I am the nerdy guardian who fights for virtual love and justice. I am Sailor Eli. And I have to stretch.
And I'm Tuxedo Kid.
You said earlier being a couple episodes ago. I'm really tired.
Yes.
I slept in way too long. Anywho. Sunlight streams. I think I read that in the last episode. Alright. Look out the window, look at the butterflies, pick up a book. That's enough of the tour. I like the butterflies. Ooh. That made him happy. I walk up to the glass display of pin bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Pick up a book. You like that too? You know, Eli, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought that more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf.
That is beautiful.
That's a rare book from my private collection. Let's look out the window.
I think he likes that you're being active instead of ending the tour early.
I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No. But Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea?
It reminds me of this commercial, this guy doing a push-ups. Then he does a one-handed push-up. Then he does a no-hand push-ups. That was a Viagra commercial.
Oh, God. Because of course it was.
Of course.
It's gross. I follow Damien to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat at one of the high-back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
How delightful.
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out whose voice that is. It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it. Yeah, I'm dropping the accent now. When in fact the high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served. Huh.
Interesting.
Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's, informative. Where'd your accent go? Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich.
He feels he can be comfortable with you.
There you go. That works. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? And I like your cape.
Definitely like the top one.
Yeah. Woo!
Wow!
Eggplants?
Oh. I think they were balloons. Eggplant-shaped balloons. That's what they were.
Definitely not a dick metaphor. No, not at all.
Of course not.
It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before.
Oh.
Hell, I can barely get a matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff?
Oh.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? His voice is higher pitched. I should be doing that. Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. I have no idea what that was all about. What started off as a hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think.
Interesting.
Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold.
Oh, that's a good point.
He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid.
I like that.
But I think it takes a critical mind to appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Eli, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated! I like watching soap-making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. Wow,
There's no sleeping in there.
I am the worst. I am literal trash.
No!
Soap is an important advancement in modern society. Getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes. To watch them work is an honor. I tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes. Well, I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. He wasn't terribly impressed by that. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Ooh. Damien takes me around the back of his home where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
That's where you get his butterflies from.
My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings.
Interesting.
Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilith bulbiferum. Lilium bulbiferum. The orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Actually, I did some reading about what flowers mean. I actually want to look that up.
I just want to say the middle one.
What did you say it was? An orange lily?
Yeah. Thou art the tightest.
Orange lily flower meaning.
We're cheating.
We are cheating. Damn it. Give me more.
Damn it.
Don't just show me a portion of that. Come on.
My loins are ablaze.
There's nothing bashful about the color orange. This message is clear and blatantly proud, symbolizing energy, enthusiasm, and warmth. This vibrant color conveys confidence, satisfaction, and passion for life. Lilies symbolize refined beauty. A white lily symbolizes modesty. A tiger lily symbolizes a yellow lily. It doesn't answer my question. Alright, thou art the tightest.
That's mine.
Let's go for that.
Wow!
Whoa, okay, eggplants
More
again.
eggplants.
The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Oh wow, that wasn't an option.
Wait. Yeah, no.
I think that's on purpose.
Well, so wait, did he actually like my response? Or?
He did.
And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers.
I like honeysuckle myself.
You like honeysuckle?
Yes.
They smell really good.
Yes.
And you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you put the stem out. Pull the stem out. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. I guess eggplants are bad.
Because you have hearts, but no eggplants. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
We'll have to look that up sometime.
I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I followed Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, Eli, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died.
Poor things.
Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
What?
Oh,
wow. Shoot.
Nope. Crap.
Oh, that's the head, so that goes on last.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I totally got this. I got this.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Fix that guard! Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Eli, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but
Yeah.
It's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have... Well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post-haste. Do you need help? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Aww.
Let's go!
Aww.
Damien and I walk into school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We bypass several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had Excuse me. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in the boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened in here? Or what happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me!
Oh my.
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
The cask of Amontillado.
Whoa. Wait a second. Lucio, did you try to cask of Amontillado?
Something like that, yeah.
Amontillado. What is cask of Amontillado?
It's that exact scenario where this guy leads someone he doesn't like down. I don't remember the reason. With the promise of, hey, I've got some really fine wine down here. And he leads him down, and then I think he gets him drunk, and then chains him up in the basement, and then builds a brick wall and leaves him there.
Why?
Because
reasons?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait a second, Lucian. Did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's cask of Amontillado? Wow, I could have waited until... It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe. I should have fucking known this. It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him to his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. God. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I lied about the wine. You were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
Huh?
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the Cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
We know someone else who
Wow.
did that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar at all. It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie.
It's true.
Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damon and Hugo both have their heads in their hands.
Poor guys.
Alright, well, in the next episode, we'll come back and see how that's all going down.
It sounded like you said Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their asses.
In their hands. I said hands.
Okay, well, I believe you. It's just... Anyway.
No, these two, Lucian and Ernest, have their heads in their asses. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, and I hope you join us for the next one. Bye, darlings!
Bye.